When you think about habits, what do you feel like are habits that make a man more masculine?
Oof, fighting. I need to get back into
That's a
fighting.
great
I
sport,
almost
though.
stopped fighting. I almost stopped. I'm so happy I didn't. I had this mental battle recently because I'm like, I'm so busy. I have so many things to do. Where the freak am I going to find time to fight? Like, it's draining almost. You got to go and fight. And I was walking on the beach one day, and I have a video coming out with footage of this, and I saw these guys sparring on the beach, and I was like, oh, that's fucking... I almost felt intimidated because I hadn't done it in a while. But I know I can see a good fighter, and I was obsessed with it for a while. So I can see a good fighter versus a bad fighter or like a newbie. And then the next week I went back and they were sparring there again. It was a big group. And this time I just watched. I was just sitting there watching for 10, 20 minutes. And they were like, hey, bro, do you want to fight? Like, we got gloves. Fuck it. And I put the gloves on. At first I was like, okay, I'll be right back. I ran to the bathroom because I wanted to puke. I was like really nervous because I hadn't done it in a while. And then I went back and my hands are like my hands are shaking. Like I did this and I was like fucking shaking. I was like, okay, fuck. Put the gloves on, no mouthpiece. And I'm just like, here we go. They're like, all right, let's fight. And then as soon as I got hit in the face, zero anxiety. It all went away.
Oh, wow.
Zoned in. Everything came back. I whooped his ass, this random dude.
Oh, my
French
God.
guy. I'm soft. I know how to hold my punches, but I was like, it's back. I'm back. Bah, bah, bah. And I felt like I felt so fucking good.
Yes.
And then right afterwards, everyone saw that I won. They were like, okay, this random guy, he's got some moves. He's better than he looks. I'm like fat and out of shape right now too, kind of like I'm out of shape. They put like one of their best fighters against me next. And this one was a little bit more even, but I could still hold my own against him. So I fell in love with fighting again on that beach. And then my roommate saw me. He was on the beach and he had gained so much respect for me. He was like, dude, I know you knew how to fight. And then from there, I was like, why am I not fighting? I needed, bought some gloves, and I'm going to go to the beach once a week just to train, or twice a week sometimes. And I love it. And it makes you feel, like for me personally, growing up without a father figure, being in a super feminine environment my entire life, yeah, like fighting changed how I view the world. It changed how I view myself. It changed everything for me. And I don't think it will do that for every person, but for me, it was like the missing piece of the puzzle, knowing that I can defend myself.
Yes.
So when I look at another man and I shake his hand, it's a different sense of authority there, where I respect myself more, and fighting taught me how to respect other men too. 100%. I had very little respect for other men before I started fighting. The fight gym taught me respect for other men like you wouldn't believe. I remember going into the fight gym and seeing this guy. He's this Iranian dude. He barely spoke English, and I didn't like him at all. I thought he was a cocky asshole. I was like, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. He ended up becoming my best friend by the end of my time there, and I was his main sparring partner because he was a real fighter, like a pro fighter, and he's the one who got me good too, because he would be like, he came to me one day at the end of class, and he's like, bro, no one wants to spar me. I need a sparring partner. I have
What
a
is
fight.
a sparring partner?
Sparring is like when you're fighting, but you're going maybe like 50%. I mean, sometimes
It's kinda
hard
like
sparring, you're going
practice.
like 75. It's like fighting, but not as hard. And then if you clock your guy good, you don't keep going. You just kind of let him breathe. And he came to me one day, and he's like, in his Iranian accent, I'm not going to try it.
I know
I
what
need a
it's
sparring partner. No one wants to spar me. And I have a fight coming up, and I need someone to spar me. And I made a decision that day. I was like, yeah, I'll be your sparring partner. So every day after class, we would spar. He knocked me out twice in class. Not intentionally. He felt really bad, too. But just when your hands and feet are flying.
I can imagine.
And I got knocked out in class one day. And I came back the next day. Everyone knew. Everyone talked about it. And I sparred him again. And everyone respects you because of it. Because you just and that was the day I started to get good too, because I wasn't afraid anymore. But it taught me to respect other men. Because by the end of it, I respected him. I respected my coach. I respected every fighter in there. And
you had more respect for yourself,
myself.
no?
Exactly. Yeah.
And do you feel like that experience also helps you with women?
I think so. Yeah. Not too much as you would think, but indirectly, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
because of the way you can carry yourself and you believe in yourself, I would say.
Yeah, you would think, I would love to say that, yeah, you'll start getting girls, but no, I know
it's not
plenty
like
of fighters
that.
who can't even say hi, because I've hung around a lot of fighters where they are so much better than me, like real pro fighters trying to get to the UFC. Like, hey, dude, there's a girl, let's go say hi. And they're like, I can't, I'm scared.
Yeah,
Like, I'd rather
It's
get
a
knocked
different
out than
skill
talk to that
set.
girl. Yeah, it's a different
It is.
skill set. But for me personally, I think it helped me a lot at least in nightlife, because sometimes in nightlife there's a lot of guys and you feel very intimidated. I don't know what girls feel in nightlife. I feel like girls, do you feel the same thing? Because like when I walk in to a nightlife environment now, it's much different from when I was younger, because fights break out in nightlife and you go talk to a girl. What if a guy gets mad?
Yeah.
Now I'm not as scared of that because I got a really good right hook and he better watch out. So, and I know how to take a punch. And also I'm not afraid to get punched. That's another one. Like when you haven't fought yet, you're afraid of a punch. Now I like it. It's like, fuck it, punch me. As long as I got my mouth guard in, fuck it, hit me. I like it. It feels good. I get adrenaline. Then I get angry, and then I get to punch you back. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
And I never felt that growing up. I wasn't a wimp, but I never tapped into that side of myself. I never thought I could either.